say this, and I'm sure we would all agree, was like a God-breathed project. We didn't come together and say, hey, let's create a project at all. We actually decided to do a spontaneous worship night here in Atlanta. And while we were doing that, Chris and Summer were singing The King is in the Room. And they're singing The King is in the Room, and I'm hearing, lift your head, oh ye gates, King of glory is in this place, breaking chains, breaking weights. Like, I'm hearing the lyrics to this thing, and there was just a spontaneous moment. Right. We released that, and then there was a man that was in the room, and after we got done, he was like, we need to record that. That song's a hit. Like, I'll help to get that recorded. And literally that started a process.
Yeah, good conversation, yeah.
For us to start creating music together.
Yeah.
I remember thinking in the moment, because we had interacted somewhat, but we hadn't really done anything together. Yeah. And so he just reached out and was like, hey, I'm hosting this thing in this house. Would you guys be down to do some, it's like a home worship, which we love doing home worship stuff. It's super intimate. So we're like, sure. So we go, and you know, the culmination of people in the room was interesting, but we were like, we're just going to do what we do. Mm-hmm. We're just going to go after Jesus and see what happens, because he always does more than we could ever think. So we like dove in, and like, you know, we're like 30 minutes in, and you could really feel Jesus in the room. Brandon like stands up and starts freestyling. I don't even know if I've ever told you this. So for a split second in my head, I'm thinking, oh no, how are we going to recover from this? Or is this good? Or is this like, what's happening? And this is all happening in like literally like 5 seconds, you know, I'm like processing it. But then like in the middle of my mind doing its thing, the glory's like, vroom, like in the room, like literally this weighty presence of the Lord. And I was like, I had never been a part of anything like that. Like, I love hip hop and rap and all of that, but I had never had it happen in a moment where we were in deep, intimate, fiery worship. At the same time, this freestyle rap comes in, and the glory of God falls so heavy in the room. And in an instant, I was like, this is a divine intersection. I don't even know what this is supposed to be or look like, but I have to lean into this. Like, we have to lean into this. This is Jesus. So it was like, I'll never forget that night.